I'm going to change the height. Let's change the height to 600. Which means that floor needs to go 604. Let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not getting 16 runs. Why am I not getting 16 runs? Alright, I'm going to pull this one down. Because ceiling. Okay, too far. Yeah. Go to parent node on rigid body. We're going to change that to character mode, and under physics, new physics material, click it again. That's all fine. Gravity scale, let's change gravity to 10 just for now. Mass, weight, no bounce. That all looks good. Okay, now let's run it again. Okay, they're much more well behaved. And that needs to go up more. Floor is not on the floor. Position, need 500 and 600. Actually 605, 604, something like that. 605, 604, something like that. Now, let's see what we got. And maybe I like 19 better. Okay, I like 19 better. We're going to put all our score, high score, yada yada messages up there. Okay. Oh, darn it. Go back to game control, transform, make sure I'm centered. Okay, I'm centered. Ceiling. Click the right thing before you try to move it. Now, something we could do on that ceiling. Come down to visibility, modulate. Now, let's make our nice little green color. Sweet. So I actually need that to be a little lower. Oh, I'm doing it again. Pretty sure that'll read. And now that I've done that, I think I can make this go a little bit lower. So that should work, theoretically. We'll run with that. But that's a good start. Now, we want to be able to click inside of these so that I click this blue one and all those blue ones disappear. That's what we're going to shoot for. And that's where parent node and inheritance comes in, because I'm going to write one script in the parent node and all those little color siblings are going to get that script. So we're going to add script, attach script, create. Let's just get rid of all that. So when we click on it, we need to, oh, you know what else? We need to check its group, but groups I have not done yet. So right here under blue, we're going to add that to the blue group. Simple. Under green, groups, we're going to add that to the green group. Purple gets purple group. Red to the red group. Yellow to the yellow group. Control S only saves one. Does this have a save all? I have no idea. Huh, I don't see one. Save all scenes. There it is. 4 buttons? No, I don't think so. Okay. So, having done that, now we can check to see if it's in groups. So I'm going to start off with, let's go func input event. And if event is input, there's mouse on here somewhere. Event. Ah, there it is, mouse button. And event dot button index equals caps, all caps, button left, and event dot pressed, so that it only does it when you click. Then, ooh, that's a long check. Let me do that so you can see the whole thing. Okay, there's the whole thing. Now, if there's an event, and that event is a mouse button, and that mouse button event is left button, and it's pressed. So that's a long one. So I need to get groups. Okay, so I need to share globally. So to share globally, just click that, click new script, create, clear all this junk out. So I need to check globally on the group. So I need a global match, nope, var match color. Okay, that's all for the moment. We'll probably add to it. Anyway, make sure you save that. Control S. And go into project settings, auto load path. The one we just did. I didn't rename that, did I? Okay, go back. Click that, and it's not there. New script. Okay. Rename. Global. If I'd have done that to start with, it'd have been a whole lot easier. Okay. Global. That's for my global variables. I like to name it global. So go back into project settings, auto load, global. Add. So any variable you put in this now is going to be game worldwide, as long as you put global dot in front of it. So match color, and go back into parent node. I'll go back to big. So I need to set that global dot match color to whatever the group is I'm clicking on. So match color equals get groups, and then call a function called get matches, And after we check matches, we're going to queue free. Okay. Func get matches. Now what this get matches is going to do, when we click a node, it's going to get the group, say blue, and then it's going to call get matches. And the reason I want the match color to be in a global variable is because this node's going to go away, and whatever variable set in this node is going to go away with it. I'm sure there's a way to send that on. I think you could do match color equals get groups, and then on the function call of get matches, put that match color in there. I think that would work, but I'm not that far yet. I'm still learning this. Anyway, all right, function get matches. So here we're going to get to do a whole bunch of fun stuff. So keep in mind, I'm going to shrink this back down. And we're on our parent node, and we got these sensors up, down, left, right. And here's where we need to match them. So we're going to, I could do this, just do it this way. If call that down sensor node, if down sensor dot is colliding. Okay, we're going to set a variable called down equals down sensor dot get collider. Pretty sure that's it. We'll set another variable called down group equals down dot get groups. Okay. And then if down group equals global dot match color, then down dot get matches and down dot queue free. Unexpected assign. I do that a lot. Hold on. Okay, I do that a lot. Alright, so what all this is going to say, click a left box. The down sensor is going to check to see if the one under it matches. It's going to get the group, and then it's going to free that blue one, and then it's going to say get matches, or it's going to say get matches. So it's going to match down sensor. If that one's blue, then it's going to call the get matches function on that next one if it matches. And if the next one matches, it's going to call the get matches function on the next one. And if that one, so on and so forth. So now I'm going to do it this way, and it's going to create an actual error. I didn't spell that right. Queue free. But I'm going to show you how to it's going to go into a check storm, but that's fine. I'm going to show you how to get out of it if you ever see it again. So pretty much the next three commands are the same exact thing. If right sensor dot is colliding var right equals down sensor dot get collider var right group equals right dot get groups if right group, put my double equal sign in there this time, global dot match color down dot get matches. No, right, go right, young man. Yeah, I'm reading the one above it. It's just about as bad as copy and paste, right? Almost. Okay. And right dot q free. Alright. Right group, right. Okay, yeah. Let's do it again. If left sensor dot is colliding var left equals left sensor dot get collider var left group equals left dot get groups. If left group double equal sign global dot match color left dot get matches left dot q free. And one more time and we can finally run it, see what it looks like. I think if what have we got left? Left, right, down, up. If up dot is colliding var up equals up sensor dot get collider var up group equals up dot get groups if up group double equal sign global dot match color up dot get matches up dot q free. Whew, I'm not used to typing that much. Okay, let's try to run this sucker. Alright, everything looks good. I can click one and it goes away. There's two. If I click two, we get an error. Oh. Right didn't work. Okay, we'll look into that. There's two. Yep, right's not working. So let's have a... Okay, if I click somewhere else. Click this one right here. We get a Stack Overflow. I'll show you how to fix that, and then I want to try to fix my... What'd I say? Right's not working, right? If right sensor's colliding, right equals down sensor. That ain't right. That's what I get for reading. Right equals right sensor. So now it should work. Two of them together. Oh, there's two together. And we should get an error. Stack overflow. Stack size 2. So what's happening is this one, you click it and it tells it to check this one. That one says, hey, I'm a match. So it runs, let's check. And then it finds this one a match. So it tells it to check. And then that one tells that one. It's a sensor storm is what it is. So how do we fix that? If it has matched, disable the down sensor. Down sensor dot enabled equals false. Same thing. Right. About did it again. Right sensor dot enabled equals false. Same thing. Left sensor dot enabled equals false. Up sensor dot enabled equals false. So it'll turn those sensors off so they don't get caught up in a storm. So let's see what we got. Oh yeah. And say you wanted to have a bigger effect. Let's go into game control. Let's set randomized block. Let's set that down to 4 temporarily. So you got a whole lot more matches. Then that's not repopulating, and now you have a big space there. So one thing you could do is when you could have the left sensor check, and if there's a space next to the left sensor, tell it to move over, which would make a space, and that would move over, and they would all move over. And you could just click it down until you get to as close to none left as you could. But in my case, I'm going to repopulate.